Once upon a time, at least 3 weeks ago, far away, in a land between two lakes, there lived one small girl called Carolini Dzhehlibini. One sunny summer Saturday, Carolini Dzhehlibini was in the mood for something sweet to eat. And then she remembered. In the kitchen. In the cupboard in the kitchen. On the shelf in the cupboard in the kitchen, in a plastic bag, there were some pale-colored fish left over from last Saturday.
What kind of fish?
Haddock,
Scrod,
Kippers,
Cod,
lake trout,
Hornpout,
flounder,
Sole,
Lumpfish, large-mouthed bass,
tuna,
Fugu,
moray eel, koi, red snapper, food for seals,
Giant Manta,
pickled herring,
goldfish,
silverfish, catfish,
Dogfish,
starfish,
sunfish,
Moonfish,
jellyfish,
peanut butter and jellyfish,
a stinky, rotten old shark,
No, not any of those fish. On the shelf in the cupboard in the kitchen were candy fish. Carolini Dzhehlibini went to the kitchen. Then she went to the cupboard in the kitchen. To the shelf in the cupboard in the kitchen. Where is the plastic bag? The shelf was empty. The pale-colored fish were missing. They were gone. And then she remembered. In the kitchen, near the cupboard in the kitchen, her little brother Lukas had been lurking and looking highly suspect. Carolini Dzhehlibini called to her brother.
Did you eat all the sweets? Didn't you leave any goodies for me? Not me.
Lukas said.
I didn't eat all the sweets. I did save some goodies for you. And here they are.
It was part of a bag of gummy worms. They were almost gone.
Worms.
Carolini looked sad for a moment because the gummy worms were the salty black licorice kind, and she didn't particularly like the salty black licorice kind. But suddenly her frown turned into a smile and a light bulb appeared above Carolini Dzhehlibini's head. She had an idea. She went to the closet and got an orange knapsack. She went to the pantry and got a big bulging can of something with a very long name and put it into the orange knapsack. Then she went to the icebox and from way in the back, she took out a plastic tub and put it into the orange knapsack. Carolini Dzhehlibini went to the garden shed and got a telescopic fishing pole and put it into the orange knapsack. She took the rest of the gummy worms. Where do you think she put them?
Into the orange knapsack.
Yes, she put the rest of the gummy worms into the orange knapsack. What could she want with those? Carolini Dzhehlibini went to the closet and got her shiny yellow plastic galoshes. Where do you think she put the shiny yellow plastic galoshes?
Into the orange knapsack.
No, she put them on her feet. She put the orange knapsack on her back. She put her hand on the doorknob and out the door she went. Carolini Dzhehlibini walked out the door and across the lawn. Then she walked through a meadow and across a farmer's field. Then she walked through a forest and over some small hills. Then she walked past a swampy muddy bog full of frogs. Then she came to a river. How will Carolini cross the river? Good news. This river had a stone arch bridge over it. Bad news. This stone arch bridge had a big, ugly troll under it. This troll was always hungry and almost always grouchy. The only time this troll wasn't grouchy was when it had something to eat. This troll was not a picky eater. Not picky at all. This troll liked good food. But if there wasn't any good food, this troll liked bad food even more. It didn't matter to this troll. Fresh food, stale food, tasty food, nasty food. The troll didn't care. But if this troll had no food, that was not good. Not good at all. Because hungry trolls are grouchy and grouchy trolls eat kids. Carolini Dzhehlibini got to the bridge and up popped the troll.
Got anything to eat?
Carolini reached into the orange knapsack and got the plastic tub.
How about some moldy old meatballs?
She threw them to the troll. These meatballs had been growing green fur, way in the back of the icebox, and they smelled bad. They were well past their expiration date, but the troll didn't care. While the troll was busily snarfing down the rotten old meatballs, Carolini Dzhehlibini ran across the bridge and didn't stop running all the way to the lake. She reached into the orange knapsack and got the telescopic fishing pole and the salty black licorice gummy worms. Then she put one of the worms on the fish hook. Carolini Dzhehlibini cast the hook with the gummy worm on it into the lake. No sooner had it splashed into the water than she felt an enormous tug and her fishing pole bent into a curve. A few more tugs, and Carolini had a huge red candy fish swinging from her fishing pole. It was as big as a watermelon. Carolini stuffed the big gummy fish into her orange knapsack. It was so big, the zipper almost wouldn't close. Back at the bridge, she called out to the troll.
How did you like those meatballs?
They were delightful. A delicious delicacy.
The troll answered.
But now I'm kind of hungry again. Actually, I'm very hungry.
I thought you might be,
Carolini shouted.
so I brought you something else.
She carefully unzipped the orange knapsack, taking care that the big red candy fish didn't fall out. She took out the bulging can with the long word on the label that she had brought from the kitchen cupboard and threw it to the troll.
Surströmming,
Cried the troll.
I love that smelly stuff.
The troll didn't even need an opener. He just tore the tin right open with his fingernails and teeth. By then, Carolini was already running towards home. She had smelled fermented herring before and didn't want to be anywhere near that tin of stinky fish. Carolini Dzhehlibini ran past the frog bog, over the small hills, through the forest, across the farmer's field, through the meadow, across the lawn, and in through the front door. And she shared the big red candy fish with her little brother because sharing is a nice thing to do. And besides, this big red candy fish was as big as a watermelon.